Hello. This is going to be a different video from my normal today. Obviously, I normally cover racing games and gaming and stuff, but there's something that's come out actually today. Well, I'll call it Friday the 21st, just in case it doesn't come out today. This video doesn't come out today. It is the Muse Simulation Theory concert film that's come out. And I just kind of want to talk to you a little bit about my thoughts on the film as well as the actual concert, because I was actually in the crowd at that particular filming on one of the days, because I know they filmed them but on two different days at the O2 Arena back in 14th and 15th of September last year. And obviously this was the third time I saw Muse, and this is the first time my fiance's ever got to see like a proper concert. And so I was pleased to say, Muse would probably be the best band to try and see at first, because it's a very show-driven concert, as it's, a lot of special effects, a lot of lighting effects, basically a lot of things going on, but obviously great music soundtrack behind it. So, it's obviously the film itself is about an hour and a half. But I know the concert for a fact was nearly approaching, I believe, 2 hours. I believe when I was there. I was right. We queued from about 10:30 in the morning, and it didn't start till 8 o'clock at night. So about 9-10 hours of queuing there. So it was obviously really, really worth it. And also the support act was brilliant. Obviously, they don't show things like concert films, because obviously it's nothing to do with music itself. It's just to warm up back to get them going. Which was Nothing But Thieves, which I heard of a couple of their songs before, but I haven't really gone into it that much. That was a fantastic performance. Apart from, I couldn't really hear the singer from where we were, but we obviously were at the front on the. If you looked from the stage, it would have been on the left-hand side. We were right at the front, and so the sound quality can be a bit hit and miss, because I've been to a few concerts. And sometimes, depending on the mixing, you get a full blast of bass at you, and you sometimes can't hear what the singer's saying. But it's obviously down to the setup. But yeah, very enjoyable, and really enjoyed Nothing But Thieves to start off with. But then, obviously, Muse came on. Fantastic performance. Obviously, a lot of special effects. As I said, this is the third time I've seen them. The first time I went to see them was their very first download performance back in 2015. I've been a fan of Muse for years, but it was just not the first opportunity for me to go and see them. And the second time was at the O2, I believe the following year, for their Drones World Tour. Again, it was the same O2, but the stage was in the middle. Again, brilliant performance. But this one was obviously a little bit different, because obviously I had a traditional stage, but a lot of lighting, a lot of more actors and things around the stage. It felt more like a theatre performance with a great big soundtrack behind it all the time. But obviously, watching the film, it obviously had a story to tell, and it had certain cutaways. I don't want to spoil anything for it, but I'm going to say right at the end, I've got some pictures and I've got some video from where I stood, essentially. It's only 30 seconds clip, so obviously I know for a fact that probably this video is going to get copyright from monetization, but again, I've only got like 20 subscribers, so who cares? Obviously, I haven't got any money from this anyway. It's a hobby, so I'll leave a link in the description below for the actual where you can purchase or rent from Google Play Store. Because for some reason on their website they've linked it to the US site, and it says, oh, you can't buy it from this country, which is a bit weird. So obviously, when we was there, we could tell there was like a story, like they were trying to tell, but not 100% sure what was going on. But obviously, with all the cutaways and all the blanks being filled per se during the film, obviously the whole thing made sense. I don't really particularly want to go into it, because I don't want it to be spoilers or anything like that. I want you to go and experience firsthand own footage, so you kind of go away, watch the film, and then come back to watch basically my from my bits. So basically, obviously, in the crowd, filmed, I think, quite well. But yeah, no, obviously on the day, I could hear every clear word Matt Bellamy was saying. The music was on point. And I think there was a couple of mistakes. I think they started, I can't remember what song it was now because it's a while ago. Went to start a song and then he stopped because I think it was one of the songs they're actually going to use for the film. So they couldn't exactly make a mistake from that. So yeah, no, obviously they were fantastic on the night. They're always fantastic. Never had a bad night. Obviously there was a little bit more to the end. I would say at the end of the film, it wasn't the end of the concert. There was more to it than that. There was a couple more songs afterwards. But obviously with the, you know, I don't want to spoil it at all. So what I'm going to do now, I'm obviously just going to give a bit of a rating. So obviously fantastic. I absolutely loved it. So it's like 9 out of 10 from me. There was a couple of editing errors in the film. I think it was a supermassive black hole. He had the right rock an A shot of the drummer, and he was like singing, obviously doing backing vocals, but it wasn't the section where the backing vocals were. So hopefully they might be picked up and edited. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's only one of the mistakes I've spotted I've only watched this once. I'm going to watch this with my fiance when she gets back from work later on. So what I'll do though, because she has actually got a review page on Facebook, because I know she might make some YouTube videos at some stage when she's feeling a bit more confident to do so. And I'll leave the link to that Facebook page below, which I think she'll do a written review of the film at some point this weekend, I hope. But yeah, this will. I've decided I'm going to get this up today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. I wouldn't say it's a proper full-blown review because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Obviously, some of the images that I took pictures of, and obviously some little bits, about a minute's worth of video that I took, because I believe you're there for the experience, you're not there just to record it. But there's some bad concert experiences. There's just one where, you know, we was at a concert and I saw a couple of teenage girls behind me. They were just standing there like that with the camera the entire time, like with this expression, and not and film the whole 2-hour concert. You pay that much money just to get near and you pay it there. You use your time to queue because they were pretty much behind us, and we was queuing there again from 11 o'clock in the morning, and they were just standing there. But that'll be for another time. That'll be for another. I might do more, you know, of my concert stories at some point, or just go through all my concerts I've been to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of my first kind of review thing, so please be nice to me in the comments. But please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to see more gaming and racing game content, please check that out on the channel. Please leave a like on the video. See you guys later. Bye bye.
I see your commotion.